Please be seated. On behalf of Fitchburg State University, welcome to the 127th Commencement Exercises. I'm Dr. Charles Sides, professor in the Communications Media Department, and it is my honor to serve as your Master of Ceremonies. The commencement ceremony combines traditions unique to Fitchburg State University and rituals common to colleges and universities across the United States. At every Fitchburg State commencement, the university colors, green, white, and gold, are prominent. Each color was chosen to signify an ideal. White symbolizes purity and perfection, green is inspiration, gold represents wisdom. Other universities include the saxifrage flower. In 1900, the saxifrage, known as the rock breaker, was chosen to represent the spirit of what was then Fitchburg Normal School. The flower was chosen for its moral lesson in the achievements that can be brought about by quiet willpower. The motto, Perseverantia, meaning perseverance or persistence, has remained unchanged for a century and is prominent in our seal. While the university colors and saxifrage are unique to Fitchburg State, other traditions are common to graduations across the United States. The most significant of these are the academic regalia worn by all the participants. The origins of academic regalia can be traced back to the 13th century. At that time, they were the daily attire, but they tell us much about their wearer. For graduate students, the traditional black gowns have oblong sleeves, open at the wrist, with the front part cut in an arc. They will be wearing their hoods for the conferral of their degrees. All faculty and administrators wear the gowns associated with the university where they earned their degree. Faculty may be wearing black, red, maroon, blue, or brown gowns today. The hood, which is the colorful part of the regalia worn around the neck, indicates the wearer's degree and place of study. Each hood is lined with the official colors of the college or university awarding the degree. The binding identifies the graduate's academic discipline. The length of the hood and the width of the binding increase with the importance of the degree. Each member of the processional also wears a mortarboard or a soft hat with a tassel. Doctoral hats have gold tassels, master's degrees have black tassels, and undergraduate tassels feature the university colors. Watch for these distinctions as the processional begins. Several of the groups participating in the processional today will be led by a gonfalonier. The gonfalonier carries the banner, or gonfalon, representing that particular assembly. The gonfalon is a long banner that is suspended from a crossbar and originated in the medieval republics of Italy as an ensign of state or office. Gonfalons have been adopted by many universities around the world as college or institutional insignias. As we prepare to welcome the university processional for the start of our ceremony, please note that during the commencement ceremony, access to the stage area will be prohibited. The Fitchburg State University Alumni Association has hired a professional photographer who will take a picture of each graduate as they receive their degree, and congratulations from President Lapidus. Each graduate will receive a complimentary digital download that will be sent to the student's university email address. The ceremony is also being streamed live tonight by Fitchburg Access Television and is captioned. FATV will be offering downloads of the commencement ceremonies on their website at fatv.org/FSU. Please note that captioning for this event is available on your mobile device through our website at fitchburgstate.edu/captioning. In the unlikely event that it becomes necessary to evacuate the building, there are five exits around the perimeter of this room. Also, as a show of respect to all of our graduates, we ask that students who have received their diploma covers and their guests remain in the audience until the ceremony has concluded. And now, please rise as you are able to welcome the Fitchburg State University Processional for the 2023 graduate commencement. First to enter are the alumni. The alumni are led by Jasmine Yang from the classes of 2011 and 2020, who is carrying the alumni gonfalon. Tim Bauman from class of 1956 is the most senior alumnus in the processional today. Each of the alumni participating today is wearing a yellow stole to represent the Alumni Association. The faculty is led by the recipients of the university's prestigious faculty awards. Dr. Keisha Tracy, the 2022 recipient of the Vincent J. Merrill Award for Excellence in Teaching, is carrying the university mace, which is a symbol typically found at academic ceremonies. Also leading the faculty is Dr. Brady Chin, recipient of the 2022 Contributions to the Graduate Program Award, who is carrying the faculty gonfalon. All of the faculty award winners are wearing stoles that commemorate their accolades. The graduate students are now entering, organized by the 4 academic schools within the university. Stephanie Tsacogianis, recipient of tonight's Graduate Student Leadership Award, is carrying the gonfalon, leading her fellow graduate students in the processional. Now entering is the platform party, led by Ms. Deborah Phillips, Chair of the Board of Trustees. Chair Phillips will officially confer degrees on today's graduates. The platform party includes honored guests, local elected leaders, and senior university administrators. The platform party precedes Dr. Richard S. Lapidus, the 11th President of Fitchburg State University.
Mr. President, honored guests, graduate, faculty, and librarians, administrators and staff members, I hereby convene these commencement exercises marking the completion of the 129th year of Fitchburg State University and celebrating the achievements of the 127th graduating class. I'm Pat Marshall, the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, and I welcome you to tonight's celebration. The Montechusett Regional Vocational Technical High School Junior ROTC will present the colors. I ask those of you who are able to please remain standing. Please join the Fitchburg State University Chamber Choir, directed by Professor Jonathan Harvey and the class of 2023, in the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner.
Can you see by the dawn's early light
third, mark. Forward, mark.
Please be seated. Mr. President, I am pleased to present Ms. Deborah Phillips, Chair of the Board of Trustees.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Board of Trustees and the entire campus community, it is my privilege to welcome you to the graduate ceremony of our university's 127th Commencement exercises. To tonight's graduates, know that all of us are honored to join you in this celebration. Be assured that the educational experiences you have received at this university will help you adapt and prosper in your future endeavors. Our university's talented and committed faculty members have broadened your outlook, increased your intellectual curiosity, and encouraged you to explore new ways of learning and growing. I hope you will take this gift of learning and share it with others. The skills you acquired here will serve you well in your professional and personal lives. Rest assured that you leave this university today well-equipped to make positive impacts on your professions and your communities, wherever you go from here. Congratulations to each and every one of you.
Thank you, Chair Phillips. Mr. President, I am pleased to present State Senator John J. Cronin, who brings greetings from the State Senate.
Thank you, Dr. Marshall. On behalf of my colleagues in the State Senate, it is my privilege to bring you greetings and congratulations on this truly joyous occasion. All of you graduating tonight have overcome obstacles large and small to achieve this milestone, even navigating the challenges of a global pandemic. Tonight, however, is about moving forward. Take this moment to reflect on what it means to you to have completed your degree, despite all the obstacles and the hurdles you faced and you overcame. Please know that those of us that represent you in the State House appreciate the importance of all of you to the continued success of our Commonwealth. Whether you are undergraduates just beginning your professional journeys, or graduate students moving forward in your career, or even changing careers, the alumni of Massachusetts public universities will build our future. Take the skills you have honed at this institution and put them to the best use. I am honored to congratulate you on this very special occasion. Thank you and best wishes.
Thank you, Senator Cronin. It is now my pleasure to welcome State Representative Michael Kuchmarek, who also brings greetings.
Thank you, Dr. Marshall. I am honored to be here this evening with greetings from your House of Representatives. As a two-time graduate of this great institution, it is immensely gratifying to share this moment with all of you this evening. I know how hard all of you have worked to be in those seats this evening. Through long hours of study, the constant grind of juggling work and personal lives, you've kept your eye on the goal, and tonight, you have achieved it. The determination and perseverance that got you to where you are today, that which typifies what it means to be a Fitchburg State Falcon, will be what differentiates you in workforce and the life alike. You have proven that you are the very best and the brightest that our Commonwealth and our country have to offer. And in this moment, both need you. Beyond the knowledge that you have no doubt acquired during your time at Fitchburg State, I want to encourage all of you to consider lending your talents to public service in your communities. Whether through elected office, volunteering on a local board or commission, or working in the public sector, I promise you, you will find civic engagement to be both rewarding, and in turn, it will help your communities succeed and thrive. Tonight, though, is about honoring your accomplishment. Embrace this moment. Be proud of what you have achieved, and know that your possibilities are endless. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Kuchmarek. Mr. President, I am pleased to present Dr. Rayla Jakite, President of the Fitchburg State University chapter of the MSCA.
Good evening. To the students, families, friends, and well-wishers gathered here, I bring greetings from the faculty and librarians of Fitchburg State University. On behalf of my colleagues, I offer heartfelt congratulations to all the students receiving graduate degrees tonight. Though your paths were not all the same, thanks to your persistence and focus, you have come together in this great hall to celebrate the successful completion of your studies. After guiding you in study of your chosen fields, we are proud to witness your progress and look forward to following your future endeavors. And your achievement is all the more special as you all studied, learned, and blossomed in the most unusual of circumstances. These past few years, no need to recall their details, were like the crossing of a dangerous pass, reminding us of our human frailty. Now that the pandemic seems to be waning, perhaps you will look back and find that you discovered unknown strengths and recognize the value of human connections and community. Your degree thus represents an exceptional accomplishment. Given my role in the faculty union, I wish to encourage all of you who are graduating today to remember that we, as a community of scholars and practitioners and people who have come to know you, believe in you and are here to support you for years to come. And you are forever connected to your university. Even while you are an individual setting out on a unique journey, remember that you are part of this community as well as of many others. I urge you to take your place in those communities, share your knowledge, and work together to improve the world that you find before you as proud graduates of Fitchburg State University. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you, Rayla. It is now my pleasure to ask Ms. Dawn Morton, class of 1990 and president of the Alumni Association, to say a few words.
Good evening, and welcome to all of our honored guests here this evening, and especially to those of you who are seated before me, our future alumni. As president of Fitchburg State Alumni Association, I am proud tonight that we will welcome you as our newest members. You will join an elite group of more than 52,000 proud alumni from coast to coast around the world. These graduates have helped pave the way for you today and to provide an incredible networking and support opportunity for you as you transition through your career. We are here for you today and will be with you in the future as you will forever be Fitchburg State Falcons. So on behalf of the Alumni Association, I'm also excited to provide you with a small gift. This evening, as you receive your degree from President Lapidus on stage, the professional photograph that is taken of you will be shared as a free digital download in commemoration of your achievement. We hope that it will serve as a proud reminder of this great accomplishment and will inspire you to stay connected to your alma mater. Congratulations.
Thank you, Don. It is now my pleasure to introduce the president of Fitchburg State University, Dr. Richard Lapidus.
Well, thank you and good evening. I'd like to begin by welcoming our honored guests representing our Board of Trustees, including Chair Deborah Phillips, from whom we heard a moment ago, as well as Vice Chair Lynn Barrio and Board Member Sheila King-Goodwin. Local and state elected leaders, including Senator Cronin and Representative Kuchmarek, and university administrators, including Vice President for Student Affairs Laura Bayless, Vice President for Finance and Administration Jay Bry, Vice President for Human Resources Jessica Murdoch, Vice President for Advancement Jeffrey Wolfman, Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs Franco Verricelli, Dean of the School of Graduate Online and Continuing Education Becky Copper-Glens, Dean of Health and Natural Sciences Jennifer Hanselman, Dean of the Library Jackie Kremer, Dean of Arts and Sciences Sarah Levine, and Dean of Education and Business Nancy Murray. I want to welcome our alumni who personify our institution and its traditions. We have a number of legacy families representing several generations of Falcons, and we thank you all for being a part of tonight's celebration. I'd like to thank the members of our university staff who have done so much to get our graduates to tonight's celebration, as well as organizing tonight's event. I would also like to recognize our distinguished faculty who bring out the very best in our students. I know that it means a lot to our students and to me as well to have you here this evening to celebrate with them and recognize their achievements. Faculty, if you would please stand and be recognized. Thank you for joining us. I'd also like to introduce my wife, Lisa, and ask her to stand. I know she loves this part. Thank you. My daughter, Hannah, also joins us this evening. Thank you for being here. And now to our graduates. Good evening, class of 2023. It's wonderful to look around and see our Fitchburg State University community gathered together. I know that we've all been waiting for this moment, and I can't be more excited to watch this class of graduates walk across the stage and to tell each of you in person how incredibly proud I am of your performance and accomplishments during these past very few challenging years. You deserve to feel tremendously proud of your achievements. Along with our traditional campus-based students, we also welcome students from across the country and internationally that have studied online. The class of 2023 represents 36 states and 11 countries. For those of you that are on campus for the first time, we're honored to have you join us this evening. Let me begin by congratulating all of you on your accomplishments. Tonight is special and represents the culmination of years of hard work, and it's my privilege to be a part of this celebration that recognizes your achievements. While university life may be over for many of you, your education will continue forever. We are pleased that each of you is invested in your future here, believing in the value of higher education. I know that it will serve you well. Commencement is an exciting and emotional time for you and your family, and we are honored that Fitchburg State University has been a part of your growth. As you reflect back on your experience as a student, I'm sure that you didn't arrive here tonight on your own. There were many people who shared your ups and downs along the way. It might have been a special professor who led you through a rough patch or helped you nurture a good idea, or the sacrifices that your parents, family, spouse, or partner made so that you could walk across this stage tonight. So graduates, please join me in thanking them for all of their support and give them a well-deserved round of applause. Today, we need students with advanced degrees more than ever. Only about 8% of the American population holds a master's degree, so you are joining a select group. A recent report by the Commission on the Future of Graduate Education indicated that our competitiveness in the global economy hinges on our ability to produce sufficient number of graduate degree holders, people with the advanced knowledge and critical thinking abilities to devise solutions to grand challenges, such as energy independence, affordable health care, and climate change, among others. One of our greatest resources is our human talent, the study goes on to state, and as a nation, we must invest in educating more of our population at the graduate level to ensure our capacity to innovate and to secure our intellectual leadership into the future. Currently, the world is moving at a faster pace than at any other period in human history. We are more global than ever before and are experiencing social, cultural, and political transformations, almost all of which are tied together by the power of technology. Given this scenario, problems created by change also are occurring with increased speed and complexity. Thus, we need our graduate students more than ever to work on solutions to some of the world's most challenging problems. And I'm confident that you are prepared with new skills, new credentials, and an improved understanding of the world in which we live in to do so. Take those skills and that understanding and apply them to your career and personal life. As each of you reflect upon your future and the opportunities that lie ahead, I'd like to share a few additional hopes that I have for each of you. I hope that each of you will consider your work to be more than a job. Make sure that you're doing something that you consider to be meaningful, are passionate about, and will always do with pride. Don't forget to dream big. Without dreams, you'll be defined by limits rather than by possibilities. There are plenty of examples of today's realists that in the future will be found to have been very short-sighted. We live in a world of becoming, a place where change is a constant. Our future will be determined by those of you willing to imagine how it will be better and work hard for it. I encourage you to contribute your skills and talent beyond your employer and use them to make a difference in your community. Sometimes I think that we get caught up in the imagery of heroes in movies or even the heroes of real life, such as our first responders, our military personnel, or our medical professionals that worked tirelessly these past few years to control a disease they initially knew little about. It is understandable how the magnitude of their efforts would make us feel as though our contributions would be minor or insignificant. But what makes a community are the connections that are made many times at the most basic level. The ability to empathize with others, to listen to people at a time when it seems as though everyone is talking at them rather than talking to them, to stand up for someone that can't defend themselves, or just being there to help someone in their time of need is important. You don't have to make big commitments or some lofty goal. A lot of small contributions can make a great impact. I hope that each of you will always view the world from the upside. We're living in a time when it's easy to be cynical. Stay positive, as negativity will pull both you and others around you down. Everyone fails, but how you view and act on those failures makes a difference. Although I'm a bit hesitant to talk about a New York Yankee baseball player here in Red Sox territory, I would like to mention Reggie Jackson, an inspirational individual that I was fortunate enough to meet a number of times. Reggie Jackson struck out nearly 2,600 times, the most in the history of professional baseball. But few, if any, think of them in that regard. What you are much more likely to remember, if you follow baseball, is that he hit 563 home runs, which is the 14th best in history. In the 21 seasons that he played, he was an All-Star 14 times. He has had his jersey number retired by 2 different teams, and he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame on the first ballot with just shy of 94% of the votes. He could have dwelled on the strikeouts, but instead he just kept swinging the bat for the fences. He was an optimist. An optimist is an individual that believes that negative events are temporary, that they're limited in their scope, and and that they can be managed. Reggie Jackson cared about the strikeouts, but having an optimistic view, it gave him permission to hope during the strings of negative at-bats. Remember that your perspective matters. How you view the world and your efforts moving forward can be a self-fulfilling prophecy. Further, that perspective will impact others around you. Encourage others, celebrate with them their accomplishments, and downplay their shortcomings, as it will make both your life and theirs richer. I hope that you will always show respect for others. We live in an ever-complex and multifaceted world that offers a broad range of perspectives on virtually every topic. You don't have to like everyone you meet, nor do you need to support their beliefs, but respect and civility go a long way to bridging divides. Keeping an open mind is important for growth. There will always be people that think that being louder is better, or that belittling is a strategy, but I think that you'll find that it's not a winning approach. Lewis Carroll, the English author, once asked, "Why is it that people with the most narrow of minds seem to have the widest of mouths?" These are often the same people that think winning an argument means that the other side must lose. However, without respect, neither side of an argument will feel as though they're being heard, and the result will be further polarization and conflict. Kofi Annan, the former UN Secretary General and Nobel Prize winner, was quoted as saying, "Ignorance and prejudice are the handmaidens of propaganda." Our mission, therefore, is to confront ignorance with knowledge, bigotry with tolerance, and isolation with the outstretched hand of generosity. Further, he went on to say that we can love what we are without hating what and who we are not. Finally, I hope that you are always able to find ways to have fun. This is not always as easy to do as it might seem. We often find ourselves confronted with increased responsibility, and the everyday challenges and commitments we have taken on become overwhelming and prevent us from having the time to have fun and enjoy life to the fullest. But having fun is important, and finding ways to smile and laugh more is what makes life enjoyable, both for us and the people around us. Andy Rooney once said, "Everyone wants to live on top of the mountain, but all the happiness and growth occurs while you're climbing it." So I encourage you to be observant and appreciative of your surroundings and realize that there are infinitely more small things that make up your life than the big things we often seem to focus on. Life moves pretty fast, and if you don't stop and look around once in a while, you're going to miss it. So make sure that you experience the joy in life and find time to have a little fun. The famed cartoonist Gary Trudeau was once quoted as saying that commencement remarks were invented largely in the belief that outgoing college students should never be released into the world until they had been properly sedated. To avoid that potential outcome, let me offer the two words that every graduate and guest wants to hear from the president of the university: in conclusion. So in conclusion, please know that we are all very proud of your current accomplishments and take great comfort in knowing that each of you is well prepared for the challenges ahead and that you are destined to do great things. Also know that we will always be here to support you, and while you graduate tonight, Fitchburg State will always be your home. It is my hope that you will remain connected to the faculty, staff, and to your classmates, and we look forward to hearing of your successes. Again, congratulations, class of 2023. It is now my privilege to present to you the recipient of tonight's Graduate Student Leadership Award. This honor is bestowed in recognition of demonstrated leadership in the student's professional work, graduate studies, or disciplinary research, and is presented based on recommendations from faculty and administration. Our honoree tonight is Stephanie Tsacogianis. Stephanie has enjoyed a rewarding career in healthcare for more than 14 years. But as she looked to expand her professional opportunities, she enrolled in Fitchburg State's online accelerated MBA program in the fall of 2021. She found the coursework engaging and was immediately able to apply what she'd learned in the classroom to her professional duties as a project manager in sports medicine at Mass General Brigham in Boston. Stephanie's own experience in our MBA program reinforced her passion for continuing education and lifelong learning. In her classrooms and at her workplace, she has sought opportunities to mentor others, just as she was helped along her own journey. Stephanie, I would like to invite you to step forward at this time and address your fellow graduates.
Thank you, President Lapidus. Good evening to my fellow classmates, family, and faculty present here. I'd like to start by thanking the faculty who honored me with the Graduate Student Leadership Award. It is a privilege and an honor to receive this recognition. As we stand at the brink of our futures, I'm reminded of the people who have played a significant role in helping me reach this point. I'm thankful for the support of my parents and husband who are here with me today. I am also grateful for my professors, especially Dr. Simeon and Professor Webb, who inspired me to excel academically, and to my mentors, especially my previous nurse director and dear friend Gail, who played a pivotal role in my professional development, providing me guidance and support throughout my journey. I'm also grateful for my friends and colleagues who believed in me when I doubted myself, which happened more than I like to admit. I'd like to share a quote that one of my mentors had shared with me by H. Jackson Brown Jr. "The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today." Let us remember that we can only do one thing at a time, one day at a time, especially with busy lives while working and going to school full-time. I would say obtaining our graduate degree from Fitchburg State University is the best way to prepare for tomorrow and all the days to follow. I began my collegiate journey 17 years ago. Since then, I zigzagged my way through healthcare roles such as surgical technologist, medical device procurement, and operations management. I never thought I'd be pursuing my dream career as a project manager. I wish I could say it was a simple linear path, but it was certainly far from it. The path to success rarely is. It was only after meeting one of my mentors, Gail, at Mass General Hospital at the time that I discovered my passion. Her kindness and generosity helped me see my potential and gave me the confidence to pursue my dreams. She introduced me to contacts and strategically gave me opportunities to get out of my comfort zone and provided me with valuable advice which helped me navigate the professional world. Today, I am proud to say that I have pursued my dream career working in sports medicine at Mass General Brigham, where we partner with professional and college sports teams and work to improve patient access, which I find very rewarding. I owe my success to all the kindness and support I have received professionally, in addition to the leadership and management skills I have learned and developed through my coursework at Fitchburg State University, which have launched me forward in my career. As we embark on our professional journeys, I urge everyone to think about how they can help others, just as my mentors have helped me. We can all be a source of guidance, support, and inspiration for someone else. Small acts of kindness, such as support, such as reviewing a friend's resume, making an introduction, or simply offering words of encouragement can make a significant impact. We all have the power to help someone else achieve their dreams. Let us move forward from this day, not only with the knowledge and skills we have gained, but also the intention of using our abilities to help others. Let us create a world where we can lift each other up and where success is not just measured by what we achieve for ourselves, but also about what we do for others. One of my leadership goals is to be like Gail to someone else and make a considerable difference in their career and life. Once again, I thank everyone present here tonight Together, we did it.
Thank you, Stephanie, for your inspiring words. And now, in recognition of your leadership skills, your scholarly contributions, and enduring ambitions, we are honored to present you the Graduate Student Leadership Award.
Thank you, Stephanie, and congratulations. The Innovata Brass will now perform variations on a theme of Haydn while we prepare for the awarding of the degrees. Also, as a show of respect to all of our graduates, we ask that students who have received their diploma covers and their guests remain in the audience until the ceremony has concluded.
Will the candidates for graduate degrees please come forward? I would like to ask the Chair Deborah Phillips of the Board of Trustees and Dr. Franca Baricelli, Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs, please join me for the conferring of graduate degrees. Honored guests, I present to you these persons who I know to be sufficient in knowledge according to the customs of the ancient and revered universities for the degrees of Certificate of Advanced Graduate Study, Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Education, and Master of Science.
by the power vested in me by the Board of Higher Education of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and the Fitchburg State University Board of Trustees, I am pleased to grant these candidates their certificates or degrees with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto.
Would the chairpersons for each graduate program please present their candidates?
Master of Arts, degree in English, presented by Dr. Rayla Jacate. Justin Lee Roberts. Master of Arts, degree in History, led by Dr. Daniel Serfield. Trez M. Barton. Jeffrey R. Pintabona. Master of Science, degree in Applied Communication, led by Dr. Kyle Moody. Emily Ann Salona. Shannon B. McCarthy. Master of Science, degree in Counseling, led by Dr. Megan Krell. Crystal Beckwith Ponce. Linda Margaret Carlis. Colleen Erin Condry. Shay Wilkins Crookshank. Nicolette Abby DePilla. Shauna M. Frazier. Jessica Hobbs. Abigail C. Kilcommons. Devin Brooke LaPierre. Joel Clifford LeBlanc. Sydney Elizabeth Little. Erin Margaret Matthews. Colby Lynn Milligan. Melchizedek Moise. Marilyn San Inocencio. Sarah Costa Soares. Catherine E. West. Eileen M. Wood. Master of Science, degree in Criminal Justice, led by Dr. David Weiss. Karen Michelle Santos. School of Business, Dean Murray, please receive your graduates. Master of Business Administration, degree in Business Administration, led by Dr. Beverly Hollingsworth and Dr. Denise Simeon. Olawunmi Adenike Adeoyin. Sabine Tasha Adrase. Steve Olusegun Alabi Samuel. Christina Allward. Travis M. Ashford. Laura A. Baldwin. Anis Bazin. Jenna Bocage. Lani Vinyas Biak. Brittany Karen Blay. Allison R. Brady. James Arthur Brooks. Isaiah J. Bruce. Sharon Jane Callanan. Winona Campbell. Marlene Shulut Joseph. Joseph Ernst Civil. Michael J. Costello. April Marie Davenport. Chaz D. Davis. Nathan A. Driver. Judy Duong. Nkape Ene Ete. Melinda Elizabeth Fleming Marks. Cassandra Kathleen Forges. Emmanuel Francois. Katrina Gaffron. Ana Garibay de la Rosa. Linda Grace. Alvaro Arnoldo Godil. Zachary Michael Gull. Sinbiat Hassan. Aaron M. Hibbard. Sarah J. Higginbottom. Alicia Catherine Janowitz. Sebastian Jaramillo. Stefania Jean-Francois. Sylvester Komodi Quebec. Alina Kudaverdian. Rebecca Lynn King. Matilda Cola. Zachary David Lapidus. Caitlin M. Lingus. Monica Lee Goodwin.
Griffin Jacob Marks. Rebecca Martinez Barrett. Kiana Pia Mayard. Leslie Yvonne May Shabani. Lisa Ann McCade. Mackenzie Page McMahon. Maria Moreno Contreras. Nolan Taylor Mullaney. Adelita Negron. Kara Nicholas. Jayaraju Nolakachanadam. Aaron J. O'Connor. Felix Enwelazor Okwesa. Eileen Oredu. Maria Pacheco. Denise A. Parise. Victor Frank Patina. Villasone Pinksomphone. Alexis Pearson Thomas. Tiara Nicole Pignoni. Marianella Polson. Lauren N. Riccardi. Stephanie Ann Rodriguez. Vanessa Rodriguez. Camila Rojas. Diane Victoria Romero. Melanie Rosado. Jacqueline Saez. Lizzie Paula Sanchez. Mamika Sarase. Sanchita Sharma. Eric Sheehan. Mary E. Sheffield. Solomon David Sheffield III. Kelsey L. Shepard. Arthi Sadagam. Vijat Sohn. Jared Lee Swanson. Timothy James Shopinski. Caroline Berry Tomfu. Madison Kusti Terrell. Fani T. Tran. Yani N. Tran. Stephanie Tsacogianis. Anne Regina Vanderpeer. Carson Jane Ward. Joanne Wisnat. Mutasam Raykat. Maria Eliseva. Lerna Lucen Yelsheta. School of Education, Dean Murray, please receive your graduates. Certificate of Advanced Graduate Study, degree in Educational Leadership and Management, led by Dr. Denise Sargent. Sarah J. Bennett. Dr. Maritza Knight. Julie Ann Sousa. Master of Education degree in Curriculum and Teaching, led by Ms. Lynn D'Agostino. Barbara J. Battle. Karen Narciso Cirillo. Kana Elizabeth Courtney. Nee Jackie Josie DeMarsh Allen. Stephanie Ann Dion. Megan Dunleavy. Sophia Rose Falavolita. Dan Ferran. Shayla Kathleen Gallagher. Tammy Harper. Casey Hart. Alana Morgan Healy. Valeria Gvetnaya. Niberdat Lewis.
Jane Sarah McFarlane. Robert Louis Mazzona. Heather Michelle McHugh. Olivia Mello. Katie Beth Nangle. Shinpei Lee Normand. Michelle Renee Rhodes. Nadine Sullivan. Julia May Tassinari. Jared A. Chuddy. Amy N. Williams. Michael Charles Winslow. Gregory R. Warenen. Master of Education, degree in Early Childhood Education, led by Dr. Lindsay Ben-Harris. Gabrielle Letarte. Master of Education, degree in Education 5 through 12, led by Dr. Nerman Bayezid. Melissa Susan Belanger. Zachary Berard. Jomira Chantal Figueroa. Amanda Joy Marakovich. Master of Education, degree in Educational Leadership and Management, led by Dr. Philip Siza. Tony M. Berthium. Emily E. Guerin. Jean-Paul Marcellus. Christy J. Marcus. Kimberly Irene Shepard. Master of Education, degree in Elementary Education, 1 through 6, led by Dr. Lindsay Ben-Harris. Daniel B. Turtlet. Master of Education, degree in Special Education, led by Dr. Karen G. Angelis and Dr. Jessica Apamo-Gannon. Cassandra Marie Aponte. Shannon Marie Bellinger. Catherine Amelia Camacho. Jessica Nicole De Silva. Carly Giselle Follett. Kaylee Hosley. Andrew Johnson. Shaylin Rose Kevel. Katie Elizabeth Lineberry. Allie Mary Jane Pendicio. Aaron Lee Power. Ashley Ressler. Erin Margaret Tatro. Tatiana Joyce Valmay. Megan Welsh. School of Health and Natural Sciences. Dean Hanselman, please receive your graduates. Master of Arts degree in Biology, led by Dr. Lisa Grimm. Katrina Marie Rivard. Master of Education, degree in Occupational Education, led by Dr. James Alicata. Nasha Lee Bailey. Kelly Booth. Nadine Jovland Remy Ladonde. Master of Science, degree in Computer Science, led by Dr. Brady Chen. Sherith Ade. Sneha Ngante. Mohammed Amer Al-Sufyani. Okay. Prabhakar APS. Pratibha Vashavi Balyum Raghavanditra Rao. Paula Cabrera. Ramesh Chitumala. Prudvi Damaraju. Muhammad Fayad. Colin Charles Finnegan. Deepthi Goli. Sai Prasanna Kunal. Natisha Kanuganti. Rucha Lachauria. Vamshir Reddy. Mohammed Zuki Mogadishu. Arun Munagori. Deeptya Sangana Nagandala. Sahiti Nalutla. Maria Alejandra Palacios Ibarra. Seema Prabhu. Nikita Purohit. Manikant Reddy Tadoru. Master of Science, degree in Forensic Nursing, led by Dr. Deborah Stone. Jacqueline and Andreessen. Megan Blanchard. This concludes the conferring of degrees. Please rise. Yep. Please rise and join the Fitchburg State University Chamber Choir in the singing of our alma mater in Old Wachusett's Shadow.
To all
At this time, I ask tonight's graduate degree recipients who are able to remain standing. Each of you has worked hard to advance your understanding of your chosen disciplines and move on tonight ready to be improved practitioners in your fields. We look forward to hearing of your accomplishments. Let's give the class of 2023 a round of applause. I think we can do much better than that. Class of 2023. There we go. Congratulations.
Please be seated. Let me express our deepest gratitude and appreciation to you, the graduates, for allowing Fitchburg State to be such an important part of your academic and intellectual growth. We have now reached the conclusion of our ceremony. The platform party will recess, and we ask faculty, librarians, students, alumni, and guests to remain at your seats until they have departed. I now declare the graduate commencement ceremony in the 129th year of Fitchburg State University closed. Congratulations to all of you.